next thing to go into is burns. Burns, why? Because we have a big ass kitchen there. Alright, so burns, there's three kinds of burns. There's first degree, second degree, third degree. You might have heard it on the news, you know, person suffering from first degree burns or third degree burns. Third degree burns is basically smells like a steak. Like your flesh is completely burned, it's all black. First degree burn is like, you know, it's light burn or like your skin is all singed. Second degree burn is in between. It's like, it's threatening. Again, 911.
A little better example. First degree is like, you're just gonna have some reddening on your skin, like say you accidentally spill some boiling water on you, that's about it. Second degree is when it starts to blister. And third degree comes to the point where it's charred, you don't want to touch anything, don't remove any clothing.
Yeah.
But for the first and second, you rinse it under cold water and throw on some antibiotic and you should be fine. You don't really need to go to a doctor. But if like it hurts after a while or it looks infected, you should go.
And third degree burns, you also get some pus.
Yeah, I've hurt myself many times.
And again, what Alex said, cold water for first and second degree. For third degree burns, you call 911. Sorry?
But it's always running cold water, you know,
Yeah.
toothpaste shit.
Yeah. Well, toothpaste is also very effective.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's also like, so you don't put toothpaste on your entire arm, you put toothpaste on small burns, right? I do the toothpaste thing. And of course, 911, you know, I mean, we're not still, again, you cannot make the diagnosis, we're not doctors. If you suspect it's serious, you call 911. It's better to call them than not to call. Okay, so hyperthermia, you know, we saw Pete running last Saturday, or at the party, outside. He could come back and be like, oh man, I can't feel my fingers. He could have a case of hyperthermia, or hypothermia. So, cases of hypothermia, you see those fingers, they're turning black. They can turn blue. The lips start turning, there's a sign of cyanosis, even though that's also oxygen related.
Sign of what, sorry?
Cyanosis. It's when oxygen is not being effectively delivered to our body. As well as people are sleepy and tired when hypothermia sets in. And so basically in hypothermia, all you have to do is bring the person to a warm environment. Try to slowly warm them. Don't, you know, straight up put hot water on them because that'll put them into shock, but slowly warm them up. There can be severe cases, and again, severe cases, 911, Royal Oak is up the road. Right? Hyperthermia, summer's coming on. Hyperthermia is when like there's dehydration, there's basically, you know, drink yourself water. But when it's a serious case of hypothermia, you stop sweating. Which is really weird, because normally when you're sweating, and all of a sudden you stop sweating, your skin's still getting hot, but you're not sweating anymore. It could be confused with dehydration, but it might be hyperthermia. And again, same thing, bring them to a cool, shady environment, try to slowly cool them up. And with hyperthermia, it's better to go to the hospital straight away, because it'll put you on saline and IV fluids.
Can I give a little tip? Hypothermia, the easiest way to check is capillary refill. So you'll press down with a fingernail and you'll count how long it takes for it to go from white back to red. If it's over 15 seconds, they're not getting much circulation to their peripheral, and it's like a sure sign of hypothermia. It just means they're too cold and the blood vessels are constricting, it's going to lead to frostbite. So if that's a go-to example, just to know. Sorry, I feel
Yeah, no, that's good. I didn't know that too. So there it is. And capillary refill is also very important when you suspect bleeding anywhere. Always check for capillary refills. Like if you do it normally, it takes like less than half a second for it to fill up again. Whereas if there's any bleeding on the arms or anything, you can do capillary refills. It'll take longer. And if you tie a bandage on too tight, and if you do capillary refills and it's taking too long, again your bandage is on way too tight, you're losing it up. Intoxication, drugs, and allergies. Something that will concern a fraternity. Simple, person starts vomiting. When they're vomiting, if they're vomiting by themselves, bring them to the washroom. If they can't really move and they're on the floor and they're vomiting, you just roll them to the side. Make sure they're not on their back if they're vomiting, otherwise the vomit stays in the throat and it's not good for them. It could lead to bad consequences. If you move them to the side, you just have to hold them, and it's pretty simple. Complex, poison control. You know, someone mixed the drug into the drink, and you don't know what it is. You call poison control, you try to tell them this person is breathing this much, their pulse is going this way. If the person can answer what drug they took, they can tell you. If not, then you have to try your best to talk to poison control, and poison control to call 911 at the same time. Treatment, again, be with the person. You can ask them if they can vomit, if they're taking any drugs or anything else, but otherwise, honestly, you just have to call 911. With allergies, there's some people, if they know they're allergic, they carry an EpiPen with them. It's like a small pen with epinephrine, and if they think they're allergic to something, and they're going to shock, using the EpiPen, they have to take the EpiPen themselves and stab it in the thigh. You cannot administer any drugs, otherwise you're liable, and they can sue you. If they don't have an EpiPen, it's the first allergic reaction, call 911. EpiPen only lasts for about 10 to 20 minutes. So once they put the EpiPen in, 20 minutes later, they'll go back into shock or back into allergic reaction. So you have to, 10 minutes later, they'll be like, I feel fine. You call 911 there and then. Because people don't know that EpiPen's effects only last 10 to 15 minutes.
If it was too like unconscious or something to put the EpiPen himself.
You still can't do it. You have to try to do it. Yeah. You have to make them do it. I mean, if they're completely unconscious, it's still crossing the fine line. Again, since you're not even licensed, you wouldn't do it.
Should you induce vomiting if someone is sick and you think they've been like if they're poisoned or like?
No.
No. Okay.
I mean, people tell you like an easy way to start vomiting is drink Listerine and you start vomiting. Because they have a drug now so that homeless people can't drink Listerine for alcohol. Now they have a compound in there. If you try to drink Listerine, you'll automatically start vomiting.
What's it?
Yeah. Like you go like you gag first and then.
It all comes right back up.
So, what are steps we can do to prevent stuff like this at the house? We can first start with the allergy list for tenants of the house, just so we can be clear who's allergic, who's not. People come in and out all the time. We should probably get a first aid kit and make it visible, especially at parties. Get the legal first aid phone number because we're trying to come on call next year, so we'll be there 24/7. Anytime you can call us, we'll run down here. But Royal Vic is closer, so it's better. Train risk and house manager in first aid.
House manager is trained.
House manager is trained. No, risk manager is trained. House manager is also trained. Pat Sloan is also trained. And always call 911. Anything you're in doubt, small bleed or anything, just call 911 if you can't treat it. I mean, there's a service for a reason. But the thing is, it's been said that like, at the hockey shifts, which is like 5 minutes from Royal Vic, the ambulance takes longer to get there than for us to go by car. Alright? But you shouldn't move someone unless they say that I want to go to the hospital now. And make sure it's kind of their car, don't put them in your car. Again, you're liable. So call a cab is better. And the end. Yes.
Can you demonstrate the proper way high neck?
Okay, you want to come up and I'll show you?
I want to see it actually.
I need someone else to
Say, you know best.
First manager.
I remember the Heimlich.
I just know they're both gay. It's just
I want
hold on footage that
put
he's penetrating
your
from.
fingers here.
Okay.
And you walk like this. Okay, then you're here.
Okay.
Twist in, this. And instead of pushing in, you push in and you push up.
Yeah.
Like curve it.
Oh.
Alright?
Okay.
But if you don't know where you are, always put your hands on the hips. 1, 2, make it, and up.
And don't worry if you break a rib.
Yeah.
Because if they're actually choking, you break a rib, that's toxic, like good for you. You did the Heimlich well if you break something.
No.
And if you're doing it, let's say if you're choking by yourself, then what you do,
Push it.
Table.
yeah, you go to a corner of anything, and you literally like go like this, and you drop yourself on it. All right. One of my trainers had to do that once, and it hurts, but it gets sting out.
And what's the thing where you like hit someone on the back?
Don't do that.
That
That doesn't do anything.
Nothing?
Yeah. Even if when people are vomiting, someone says, "Hey, press the back." Don't do that. It relaxes some muscles, and it's not good for them.
No.
So let them just get it out.